So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks in the Majestic Challenge and see how well can I do. This one we're going to be using the Warlord, Jawsome, Berserker, and the Enchanters. Now we got the Enchanters paired up with the Jawsome. You guys know how powerful that combo is. The Warlord is going to be an amazing hero. The Berserker, I wouldn't choose the Berserker, but let's see if paired up with the Warlord and the Enchanters, he can be pretty good. Let's see how well can we do with this. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to trying out this deck. Let's see. Yes, okay, so he basically has two of the same cards. I mean, we could try to push the Jawsome upwards, but then, you know, the Berserker is buffed. Oof. No, I think it's best to just push the Jawsome upwards. I expected to make the Jawsome stay up there. But then again, you know, I pushed the Assassin out of the way so that way he cannot use him. He can still use him, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to use. Hopefully he does miss because he can actually take me out pretty easily here. And the Warlord, 275 is insane, dude. Alright, the Enchantress goes next. Let's buff up the Jawsome and the Warlord. We should be able to push the Warlord towards the Assassin. There we go. Decent damage right there. And we're going to do damage to the Warlord over there. So 3 heroes got hit right there for a decent amount of damage. His Assassin goes next, not to worry about him. But let's see what he's going to do here, though. Enchantress is, almost finished her job. He tried to make the Warlord deal damage, and he does. He does deal damage. Enchantress gets the buff. Not much I can do there. I mean, let's just deal damage to these two right here. If we can double hit the Jawsome and the Assassin, that would be huge. We'll double hit the Assassin at least. The Assassin is still alive. That's crazy. Because he's definitely going to use the Assassin onto my Jawsome. And that is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Oof. He might actually double hit to take me out. Oh, and the Warlord also got hit. Okay. Well, we just lost the Warlord. But we should still be okay. Can we hit the Warlord and make the Berserker hit the corner to then hit the Assassin? Yes, we do. Plus, we're going to deal damage to the Monkey King and the Jawsome right there. Honestly, decent damage right there. We did damage to all heroes right there. That was a lot of damage. His Monkey King is almost dead. My Jawsome is about to die, though. That's a problem. He's going to make the Jawsome hit the Berserker. The Berserker took a lot of damage, but the Berserker's ability is now activated, ladies and gentlemen. So that is something to think about. But instead of buffing out the Berserker, let's just use the Berserker's... Let's just deal damage right there. Is that death? Not yet. His Jawsome is still alive, but the Jawsome only has, 53 health. We'll definitely win here. Both, or not even both, every single one of my heroes can take out the Jawsome right there in one hit. And he knows it because he just surrendered. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Good start right there. Let's continue on. Alrighty, let's see if we can, win again. Against the one-bow combo, this is going to be a little bit difficult, but let's see if we can actually make this work, He's going for the Thunder Paws play. Of course, get those charges in. And the Scarecrow, the axe missed. The Scarecrow, only one axe though, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Berserker's ability, the Warlord gave the Berserker the buff, which is actually great because we can actually push the Ragnar towards the arena object, and then we can hit the Farmer and the Scarecrow here. Triple hitting the Farmer, double hitting the Ragnar. That was huge. That's a huge damage right there. The Berserker's ability got activated. Honestly, just use the Berserker's ability here. Just deal damage right there. And will we take out the Farmer? Nice little double kill. Let's freaking go, dude. The Berserker's ability is definitely helping me out right there. Definitely helping me out than I anticipated. He's going for the charges while hitting the Warlord, it seems like. Okay. Double hitting the Warlord. He gave the Scarecrow defensive buff. We'll play right there. There really isn't much I can do here, even though the Jawsome got the buff, actually. The Jawsome got the buff, which is huge. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to double hit the Thunder Paws, but we'll try. We did double hit the Thunder Paws, so that's death. So his Thunder Paws cannot use his ability at all. It's a 4v1. There's absolutely no way he is going to win here. Thunder Paws has 171 health. He knows it. He freaking knows it. We just demolished a wombo combo. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Off to an amazing start so far. Let's continue on. Alright, guys. So far so good. He has Armadillo with nothing to enchant, so that's kind of a waste on his behalf. His werewolf got the buff. Not to worry about the werewolf. His blaze, of course. The warlord blaze combo. I've been seeing more of these lately because the huge buff that the warlord received, and the blaze is just as powerful as it was like years ago. Let's see if we can still beat this person here, even though he is not making a play. I mean, hey man, we'll take a free win if that's the case, man. We'll take a free win. Yeah, okay. That's fine, man. We'll take a free win any day. Even though there really isn't much I can do here. Let's just buff up the warlord and the Jossum here. Go for the enchantment. Oh, we actually did damage to the werewolf. Honestly, we'll take it, even though I didn't want to do that. Armadillo gets the buff, and I just realized we just enchanted my hero, so he can place bombs. And thankfully, he does not do it, although the Armadillo did lots of damage right there. Like, a lot. Can we push the Armadillo towards the Berserker, and hopefully the Enchantress buffs up the Jossum? Yes, we do. 155 damage. Let's freaking go. Alright, Werewolf goes next. He was going for try to get the double hit on the Jossum. He potentially even pushed towards the Armadillo. Well played. Well played, dude. Warlord gets the buff. Honestly, I might go after the Armadillo here and the Warlord. Hopefully, he can also hit the Werewolf. Not quite. Oh, we did for 66 damage. And we took out the Armadillo, so now we don't need to worry about him, removing the bomb or removing the enchantment, which definitely, did a lot of damage to my Jossum. The Jossum is about to die because of it. Alright, not to worry about the Warlord. I mean, the Warlord took minuscule damage right there. Not to worry about him. Let's see who gets the buff, because this could determine the game here. Berserker. Okay, that's actually huge, because we could... actually... No, we could double hit the Werewolf here, and then hopefully hit the Warlord. That will be good damage. There we go. 310 damage... plus 46 to the Werewolf was definitely needed because, the Werewolf is just a tank, and the buff that she received is just absurd. Berserker's ability did get activated here, and we could take out this Blaze. Let's see if we can somehow make the Berserker hit someone else. That's going to burn the Werewolf. But she's still alive! Holy dude, 5 health, she is still alive. Regardless, we should still win here, even though the Werewolf has, or is doing 177 damage. He just took out both the Warlord and the Enchantress here. 158. Actually, just focus on the Warlord. Yep, just focus on the Warlord, and the Werewolf won't have her ability, which is perfect. Just do that. So the Werewolf is doing 44 damage. He will need 4 hits to take me out. Very difficult for the Werewolf without her speed to do so. So we should be able to win here unless he somehow gets 4 hits on me. And there you go. Yep, wasn't able to get the 4 hits. So we are going to win this this match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. All right, let's go, dude. So far we're doing great, man. We got 3 wins. Just we're just cruising by here. Doing pretty good. Let's continue on. 4th match, doing good so far. We're facing, Wombo Combo. Open arenas is going to be pretty difficult. But we are going to just buff up the Berserker and the Warlord here. Let's see if we can make the Warlord hit someone. Not quite, but the Jossum will be able to deal a little bit of damage to the Thunder Paws. He did like 46 damage more or less. So basically not much. Yeah, 46 damage. Enchantress goes next. We can buff up the Jossum once and for all, so that way everyone can be buffed. Enchantress receives a double hit while everyone else takes 1 hit. That's pretty rough. Enchantress gets the buff. So let's just push the Jossum upwards a little bit. Let's see if we can make the Enchantress hit someone as well. Oh! Pretty good damage to 3 heroes. Decent damage, but he is going to probably just heal up the Cannonmaster and the Thunder Paws here. So he's going to get a charge, and the axe, of course he does. Of freaking course he does. Okay, Warlord gets the buff here. That's actually huge because we can deal lots of damage to the Cannonmaster and potentially even the Thunder Paws if we can push this towards the Enchantress. There we go. And the Thunder Paws and the Paladin just received a lot of damage. All 4 heroes took major damage. That was a good play. Thunder Paws goes next. Cannonmaster is about to die, which is great. He is going to take out the enchant. Oh, Taking out the Enchantress is a waste of a play, in my opinion. The Enchantress did her job, but he did play well played. That was actually very well played. I didn't expect him to actually do that. Very good play. Jocelyn gets the buff. We should be able to get a kill on the Ragnar and the Thunderpaws here. And yeah, and the Paladin's going to take some damage. Let's freaking go, dude. We got a nice little double kill. Berserker, 164 damage. Canonmaster has 13. Paladin has 131. So the Berserker can one-shot the Paladin. Well played, actually. Alright, so we have 65 health. The only way we can win here is... I mean, if we take out the Paladin, then the Canonmaster is going to take me out in one shot. But there is a small chance that if I fail to take out the Paladin, he could not take me out. We just took out the Paladin. I got so lucky. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's freaking go, dude. Such a close match, but we were actually able to win another wombo against another wombo combo in an open arena, which is huge. Very unheard of, not using the meta deck. Let's continue on. Alright, so far we're just cruising on by here. Another wombo combo in an open arena. This is so unfortunate. We'll buff up the Warlord and the Berserker here. We'll hit the Thunderpaws, maybe even burn everyone else. No, we don't burn. But we did basically like 100 damage to the Thunderpaws. So it's not terrible, but he's going to use his ability to hit the Berserker and the Johnson, which is going to be a little bit painful. And the Enchantress, is she alive? The Enchantress is still alive. I mean, I would like to enchant the Johnson before he dies. And we'll do it. Hopefully we'll deal damage to someone. We did damage to the Thunderpaws. Alright, so I wanted the Jocelyn to get buffed so that way we can handle, the rest of his team. Just realize, that he has a spell wing, so whenever he places echoes, he can remove my enchantment and dealing more damage to me. But we could Okay, of course he does that. Of course he does that. Lots of damage. Alright, Berserker goes next. Berserker gets the buff, which is actually pretty huge. We're doing 155 damage, dude. Should we just take out the Thunderpaws? Take out the Thunderpaws, I guess. We just double hit the Spellwing as well, which is so huge because we just did over 380 damage to him. Like, fantastic, dude. But the Griffin does go next. He is going to use the axe. Actually hit all three of them while using the axe here. Yeah, he should be able to hit all three of them. He'll waste an echo, though. Okay. Oh, is the Berserker still alive? The Berserker just died because of the fire. Well played, dude. Let's see if the Jocelyn gets a buff. No. Sadly, he does not. I mean, we'll just, hit the Ragnar here. We should be able to take out the Spellwing. And, unfortunately, this might be our first loss, ladies and gentlemen. He just did way too much damage to me. We can survive an axe hit. Just one, though. He's actually going for the... Oh, no, he's going for the Warlord hit. Okay. Hits the Jocelyn as well. That's crazy, dude. So he basically just needs one hit to take out both heroes, so... I mean, I guess we'll just hit the Griffin here. We'll get the burn. Okay, so we did damage to both heroes, but all he has to do is just go up towards the Warlord. He'll get the hit. Or he can do that, just focus on the Jocelyn, and then the axe will focus on the Warlord. Oh no, he's going to do what I was going to say. Hit the Warlord first at an angle, and then hit the Jocelyn right there. So that is an unfortunate first loss, man. We started off pretty strong there with 4 wins in a row, but that is going to be our first loss against, of course, a wombo combo in an open arena as well. But let's not get discouraged because we can definitely go far with this. Hopefully, let's continue on. Alright guys, our first loss, yes, Ragnar with no Thunderpaws. And we are playing in this arena. Oh, look at the starting hand that he has, though. He's just going to go up and down to, buff up the Rocketeer and deal damage to the Jocelyn and the Warlord. He just had a perfect start, honestly. Like, bro. Relax, dude. Seriously? What kind of start is that, man? That's brutal. Just multi-hit the Griffin here, man. Yeah, just do that because we just took major damage. The Rocketeer also takes some damage. He is probably just going to... Oh, he's going to heal up the Rocketeer. Oh, he's going for the Axe play? The Axe actually made contact with multiple heroes right there, which is unfortunate. Um... the Rocketeer is just healthy, dude. There's no point in focusing on him, maybe. Just hit the Paladin right here. Lots of them. We just took out the Griffin. Let's freaking go. We took out the Griffin. Paladin just almost died. Ragnar is very weak. He is going to heal up the Ragnar, I'm assuming. And the Axe will focus on the Warlord, which it should take him out here. Oh no, the Axe missed. Ooh-wee, the Axe missed, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Warlord gets the buff. Let's see if we can buff up the Josam as well. This might fail to deal damage. Oh, we did damage. Okay, we did damage. And we did buff up the Josam. But now he is going to kill both the Enchanters and the Warlord, I'm assuming. Oh no, wow, he's going for the Berserker. Or the Josam. He is going for the Berserker. The Berserker will actually stay alive. He'll just be very weak. Unless he gets pushed. No. Okay. I'm actually genuinely surprised that he managed or he did not decide to take out my my heroes right there. Let's not hit the Rocketeer. Let's see if we can make the Berserker hit, hopefully, the Ragnar and the Paladin there. We just took out the Paladin, and we did major damage to his Ragnar. But his Ragnar is still alive, dude. He can buff up the Rocketeer and use his Axe to deal damage to, I'm assuming, the Josam. The Axe missed, thankfully. And he just took out the Warlord, which is unfortunate. He has one extra rocket for his Rocketeer. We just hit the Rocketeer like this. Hit the Ragnar as well. And the Rocketeer should take some damage right there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good game right there. Even though he had the perfect start, buffing up the Rocketeer and hitting the Josam and the Warlord 4 or 5 times. That was an insane amount of damage. And we still managed to make a huge comeback right there for the win. Let's freaking go. Let's continue on. Alright guys, so far so good. Facing... Oh, this is going to be an annoying deck. Thankfully, we have the Enchanters to just block our, or to block off his poisons. But still, this is going to be pretty annoying. Let's see if we can make the Berserker hit someone. Onto the Farmer. And we almost hit the zombie. Alright, so he's going to poison the Enchantress. And oh wow, he just poisons all 4 heroes. Are you kidding me? He poisons all 4 heroes, man. That is crazy. Let's re-enchant the Josam and the Berserker here. This should be lots of damage to his Farmer. Oh yes. Lots of damage to his Farmer. And the Golem takes some damage as well. Pretty good. Him enchanting all 4 heroes was definitely huge for him. And he just re-enchants the rest of my heroes yet again. And he just activated the Berserker's ability right there. Not sure if we're going to be able to make the Berserker hit the Farmer. It would be huge. Make the Josam hit the Striker. We did take out his Farmer. And we did damage to the rest of his heroes. Alright. So, Striker goes next. He might go for the Warlord here since the Warlord is poisoned. Oh no, he's going for the Josam. Yep, he might actually take out the Josam here. Yep, of course he does. Missed the Warlord, thankfully. Thankfully missed the Warlord right there. Berserker does go next. We'll hit the Zombie and the Striker here. Or should we just multi-hit the Striker, honestly? No, we just hit both of them. The Striker could potentially die. I did not push the Striker towards the Warlord. I should have probably just focused on taking out the Striker. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so the Josam is dead. We can still take out his Striker. But let's see who gets the buff here. Okay, the Warlord does. Okay, so let's just push the Striker towards the Berserker here. Let's do that. Bada boom. Sadly, we don't hit anyone else. Let's see. His Zombie has 234. Golem. The Golem will die in 1 hit from the Berserker. The Zombie will need 2 hits. The Berserker should survive, hopefully. Yeah, he's still alive. Okie doke. Honestly, I should focus on his Golem, because the Zombie did his job, honestly. And the Zombie doesn't do a lot of damage, so focus on the Golem here. And if you can hit the Zombie as well, that's a bonus. Bonus! Let's go, dude. Alright, so the zombie has 127 health. Warlord needs 2 hits. The Berserker needs 1. If the Berserker survives, which he might die. He just died. Okay, so we need a double hit to take out the zombie, and we should be able to, especially with this angle. We should be able to take him out right here. As long as I don't make a mistake, which I could. So right there should do the trick. There you go. And that's actually a triple hit as well, so that's overkill. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Another good game right there. We're halfway there through the challenge, just cruising on by with mostly ease. Doing pretty good. Let's continue on. All right, guys. Halfway there through the challenge, facing the wombo combo. Let's see how well he can do here. This is going to be tough because he can probably just double hit the Warlord, or not the Warlord, the Ragnar. Oh, he's going to use the Scarecrow. Potentially push the Scarecrow towards the Ragnar. He just completely whiffed the attack. Holy guacamole, he whiffed the attack. Let's buff up the Berserker here. Let's see if we can make the Thunderpaws hit the Jawsome. We do. And that's going to be more damage. His Thunderpaws is alive with 15 health. He might just use the Thunderpaws before he dies. Yeah, he does. So decent damage right there. Yeah, pretty decent damage right there. We could honestly just take out his hopefully take out his Ragnar here. Take out the Thunderpaws! Oh, okay, we just took out the Ragnar. We almost took out the Thunderpaws. That would have been great, man. That would have been great, so that way we don't need to worry about the charges, which, I mean, he'll probably use the charges or just focus on the echoes. No, he'll do both. He'll do both. Yep, he's going to do both right there. 2 charges and a decent amount of echoes. Okay. Let's see. The Jawsome gets the buff. Okay. Hit the Scarecrow here. This should hit the Thunderpaws to take him out. There you go. And damage to the Scarecrow. Holy guacamole. What an awesome double kill right there, ladies and gentlemen. He just surrendered as well. Oh my goodness, I don't blame him. I do not blame him at all, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be another win right there. Let's continue on. All right, guys. I mean, we're doing amazing. Hopefully, we can continue on with this momentum. Who gets the buff? The Warlord does. I'm not sure if I should go for just the damage. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm not sure if I should go for damage or... Try to enchant the Warlord and deal damage. 97 to both of them. No way the Jawsome did not get enchanted. That would have been perfect. But sadly, we do not enchant the Jawsome, but we can still enchant him here depending where the Enchantress is going to be. The decent damage to the Jawsome, right, or to the Enchantress right there, but we are going to buff up the Jawsome, hit the Drakeling. Decent damage to the Drakeling. The Thunderpaws took a little bit of damage. This is going to be difficult because he does have the Blacksmith to just tank some damage. Will the Enchantress survive here? She might not. Enchantress is... the Enchantress just died. That's unfortunate. Alright, who gets the buff here? The Warlord does. Not much I can do about that, so let's just push the Jawsome towards the Thunderpaws and the Drakeling up there. Only the Drakeling gets the hit, and of course everyone else because of the Jawsome's ability. I really wanted to hit the Thunderpaws, but I missed. So he's going to use the Fireball to hit the Jawsome. The axe will miss, but the Jawsome takes a lot of damage from the Fireball, so we'll play on that. Warlord gets the buff. Not sure if the Thunderpaws is going to be the correct play. Let's just do this. Let's see if we can get a double hit on the Thunderpaws. Triple hit the Thunderpaws. We just took out the Thunderpaws right there with a triple hit. Let's freaking go. If it uses the axe, it will hit the Berserker and the Jawsome down there, so that's unfortunate. But focus on the Ragnar since the Blacksmith did his job. The other axe missed, thankfully. Of course, the axe just multi-hit the Jawsome like it's nothing, dude. Alright. Berserker gets the buff. There really isn't much I can do here. Just push the Warlord towards the Blacksmith, I guess. Nice little double hand the Blacksmith. But I wasn't able to do much else, which is unfortunate. He is going to use the axe. It should hit the Warlord this time. Oh no, he's going for the direct hit on the Warlord. Pushes him towards the fire. Takes out the Jawsome. Well played. He just took out the Jawsome. Ooh, actually. Even though we're doing 123 damage, he is going to survive here. And he might use the axe, but at the same time, I want him dead. So let's do that. Triple hit! Triple hit! No! Why? That should have been a triple hit, dude. Hopefully that did not cost me the game, because I know for a fact that, of course, if the Ragnar is the last one alive, he's not going to be able to use his ability. But hopefully that does not cost me the game. Alright, 143 health. My saving grace is... It's probably not going to happen. My saving grace is that we hit the Ragnar here, make the Berserker hit the corner, somehow make him bounce back to the blacksmith. Nope, we missed. But he is going to have a tough time taking me out, thankfully. We can take him out of one hit. He needs 3 hits or just push him towards the fire. He could do it, honestly. Let's see. Let's see if he does it, because he could potentially do it. I might lose here. Hopefully he doesn't, because I'm going to be very upset if he does. Thankfully he fails. All right, let's go, dude. What a game, man. I should have probably taken out the blacksmith first, but honestly, we still won regardless, even if we focus on the Ragnar and we took some damage. We did pretty good. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be 8 wins, just, you know, 2/3 of the way there. Awesome, we just need 4 more. Let's continue on. All right, guys. Just 4 more wins to go, if we can do it. Let's see if we can win. Enchantress gets the buff. We might use the Enchantress for damage. Hit the Ragnar. Just buff up the Warlord and hit the Ragnar right there. We almost hit the Spellwing. The Enchantress might die here because of her position, but thankfully he doesn't have Thunder Paws, which is good. And I do need the Enchantress out of there. So hopefully he does push the Enchantress away. And no, he doesn't. No, he does not. Enchantress gets the buff again, which is good. But I mean, buff up the Berserker, and hopefully this will buff up the Jawsome as well. So let's do this. No, we don't. We don't buff up the... Oh, we almost buffed up the Jawsome. Alright, so we got 2 heroes enchanted. He is going to play some Echoes finally. Potentially even hit the Berserker. He's going to get only 1 Echo. He might actually use the axe as well. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to get... Oh, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. I really don't know what he's trying to do here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay. We could double hit the Berserker here. And actually... Or not the Berserker, the Ragnar. And actually enchant the Jawsome finally. We don't buff up the Jawsome. Are you kidding me? Alright, so now this is where things are going to look bleak. He is going to multi-hit the Jawsome at least. Take out my Enchantress. I was trying my best to buff up the Jawsome, and I just completely failed. What a play that he just did right there. I don't think we're making a comeback from this. I don't think so. Like, he just turned the tables, turned the tides, you know? So I don't think we're winning here, even if we take out the Ragnar. I don't think we're winning here. Let's see if we can make the Jawsome, stay to the left to hit the Archon. Oh! Oh! Okay, so the Jawsome is going to get to do some damage up there. I thought the Ragnar was going to die. I completely, miscalculated right there. He is going to activate the Berserker's ability, which is awesome. Let's see if we can take advantage of that, even though my Jawsome just died. We'll see, though. I mean, look at that. The Berserker gets the buff, but who can we attack here? Yeah, who can we attack? We'll see. Yeah, only the Ragnar right there. I mean, the Warlord alone was not going to take him out, so I guess that was a good play. Archon does go next. He might just use a Fireball from the cannon. Oh, he's going to play some Echoes. He used up one of them to heal up. Okay. Berserker gets the buff, so we're doing 227 damage, which is absurd. Holy, dude. 227. Can we hit the Spellwing and the Griffin here? Double hit the Griffin? No way, dude! That should have been a double hit. The Ragnar's toast. Or not the Ragnar. I keep mixing up, man. The Berserker is toast. He heals up the Spellwing. He just took out the... Ugh. Dude, we only have 10 health. There's absolutely no way we're winning here, man. We just need a miracle. Can we get a miracle shot? Nope. basically 400 damage to the Archon, but of course we just lost right there. I'm pretty. Wait, do we seriously have one loss? I could have sworn I lost twice. Let's continue on. All right, guys. I do believe we have one more life to go. I don't know why I said one loss. I'm pretty sure we have 2 losses right now, and we still need the 4 wins. We are facing a striker paired up with the champion and the farmer and the golem, which it could be very devastating if we don't take out the striker very quick. He is focusing on the enchanters, and it makes sense. But thankfully, we can buff up the warlord and the Jossum right here. Let's see if we can make the Jossum go up. It would be huge if we can make the Jossum go up. And yes, he is. He is going to to hit the striker right there for 160 damage. Let's freaking go, dude. The champion should have been hit as well, but we cannot can't blame that. Thankfully, the Jossum only gets 1 hit right there. I would like to hit the Berserker to buff him up. Let's hit the Warlord like this. This should hit the Berserker. There we go. And we're going to deal damage right there. We just took out the Striker. Perfect. We took out the Striker, so we don't need to worry about him enhancing. Oh, sorry about the notification. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. We don't need to worry about him enhancing his damage right there. Lots of damage to the Berserker, at least. Alright, so the Berserker... we'll deal damage to the champion no matter what, unless we push him slightly. Let's do this. Let's see if we can also hit the golem. Yes, we do. And the champion will get hit as well. Pretty good. So everyone get hit for like 90, which is, I mean, it's better than nothing because we're trying our best to take out, of course, the rest of his heroes, especially with the farmer just throwing out those freaking pumpkins every single turn. Double hit the farmer here. Let's see if we can make the Jossum go back to hit the champion and the golem. Yes, we do. And the champion will be taking some more damage right there. We're doing great so far. It's a 3v4, even though the Jossum and the Berserker are getting kind of weak. I mean, the Enchantress did her job. The Warlord is still tanky enough to deal damage. Ooh. Okay, so he just took out the Berserker as well, right? The Berserker is actually still alive. Holy guacamole. And the Jossum is actually a very good position right there. So I'm going to try to leave the Jossum alone. And just go after the farmer here. Let's see if we can get a double hit right there. There you go. And will that hit the champion as well? Ah, the golem pushed the Jossum out of the way, dude. Alright, so the champion is the only one left alive. The Berserker will die next turn no matter what happens. Even if he doesn't hit the Berserker will die. Oh, never mind, he just surrendered. Let's freaking go, dude. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic here, man. 9 wins. I'm pretty sure we have 2 losses. Don't know why it says 1. Am I going crazy right now? Whatever. Let's continue on. All right, guys. We just need 3 more wins here, and this is where things are going to be extremely difficult. We'll buff up the Berserker. Let's see if we can also buff up the... We'll try to buff up the Jossum here. Oh, we got the Warlord, and that's fine. I would have preferred the Jossum, but that's okay. We got both of them enchanted. He is going to use the axe to focus on to the Berserker and the Jossum right there. So that's a lot of damage. Berserker gets the buff, which is actually pretty good. Let's hit the Thunder Paws here. Let's see if we can make the Warlord hit the corner. And that way the Warlord will deal more damage. There you go. Decent damage to 3 heroes right there. Again, he might just go for the... He's going to heal up 3 heroes right here, which is fantastic for him. And the Thunder Paws charges. We might not win here. We just got demolished. Like, demolished. Let's see if we can make the Jossum be by the Thunder Paws and the Paladin right there. There you go. So we just took out the Paladin, so no more heals for him. But honestly, it could be too late. I don't think we're making a comeback from here, especially if he hits the Griffin and the Thunder Paws. The Axe will actually hit 3 heroes right there, potentially 4. And the charges right there. Is that death already? Not yet. But we are not winning here, ladies and gentlemen. We are definitely not winning here. We can make the Griffin hit the Warlord, because why not? Okay, but look at the position I just gave him. There's no point in continuing on, ladies and gentlemen. So that should be our 3rd and final loss. I am so confused. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 times right there. Am I going crazy? Let's continue on. Alright, guys. Let's see if we can win here against, a defensive buff knight with a Satyr attacker. This could be a pretty tough match, especially if he buffs up the Satyr immediately. He just buffed up the Knight, which is of course horrible. Berserker gets the buff. We'll buff up the Warlord here, hit the Shaman, and then we'll hit the Satyr as well. Nice little double hit on the Satyr, and we burnt the Shaman there, so that's basically about 150 damage to both of them. He should buff up the Satyr. That is the only way he can deal damage, or, have a decent chance against me. And yes, he will. He is going to do that. And the Satyr thankfully does no damage. Berserker gets the buff. 95 minus 19, so that's 76 damage to the Satyr. I mean, I really don't want the Satyr there. Let's see if we can push him towards the fire. Yes, we do. And we just burnt the Knight as well. Not too bad. Not too bad. The Satyr's almost dead. He is going to enchant the Jossum and the Warlord. Oh no, the Enchantress. He makes contact with the Warlord using the Satyr. That's clutch for him. The Berserker gets the buff again. I mean, we'll just make the Berserker hit the Satyr right there to take him out. There you go. Alright, so we don't need to worry about, his Satyr anymore, which was his main attacker. Now we just gotta worry about the Knight, which can tank a lot of damage in the first hit. So he is going for the Warlord right there. Nice hits. Nice hits. Warlord gets the buff. Ugh, I mean... I really don't know what to do here, man. It's not like the Jossum is doing a lot of damage, But we'll just prep. We'll just prepare. We just buff up the Warlord. Oh, take it. We did no damage to the Knight, obviously. But we just prepped, basically. He is going to just take out the Warlord, but at least, the rest of my heroes are, what am I trying to say? They have their attack buffs. So that's awesome. Can we take out the Shaman? Taking out the Shaman would be huge. We double hit. Okay, we did damage to everyone, which is clutch. I just cannot let him enchant the Berserker and the Jossum. That would be bad. He's going to try to enchant. He misses the Berserker, thankfully. He missed the Berserker. Focus on taking out his Shaman because, again, I do not want him to take out or to enchant the rest of my heroes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be death for the Shaman. So just worry about the Knight right now. Again, the first hit, he can tank for a lot of damage, but we should be able to win here, especially if we focus on the Knight. He just took out the Enchantress, which is basically a waste because, he could have just targeted somebody else. So let's just hit the Knight right here, especially towards the fire. Oh, I expected more damage than that. At least he's not going to be able to do too much damage, but I expected more damage than that. Hits the Knight, or sorry, the Jossum twice. Just push the Knight towards the fire. 127 damage right there. The Knight has 75. We should be fine. And just taking out the Knight. There you go. Just, yeah, I mean, look at that. He'll survive the one hit right there, which is crazy. And we just took out the Knight right there. So it's a 2v1 right there against a Blacksmith that cannot do anything. He is saying good game. Let me give me the good game back. And just got worried about the Blacksmith. Nice burn on the Berserker right there, but you just activate the Berserker's ability. So let's see if we can just do this. Make the Blacksmith just stay around there. Got an extra hit right there. That's how much damage? Holy guacamole, that was about 400 damage, wasn't it? Towards the fire. He did decent damage to the rest to the Jossum and the Berserker with just the Blacksmith, but we still managed to win right there. So let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. We did, pretty good so far. We're doing great. Well, not even pretty good. We're doing fantastic. 10 wins. Let's continue on. All right, guys. We just need 2 more wins. Let's see if we can do it here. Ooh, Enchantress Jossum as well. And he has the slime, which is going to be extremely annoying. But we do have a decent start here. Buff up the Jossum, and they should buff up the Berserker as well. And make the Jossum hopefully hit the Enchantress right there. Yes, we do. Ooh! Decent damage right there. Decent damage to the Enchantress and a little bit of damage to the slime. He is going to buff up his own Jossum. I'm just hoping that the Jossum doesn't deal, his area of effect damage, which he could. Yep, onto the Berserker, so that's unfortunate. And the burn. So we'll play it on that. Berserker gets the buff, so should we just go for the enchantment or... No, we'll deal damage. We'll deal damage using the Berserker's buff. Hit the Jossum and hopefully the Treant. Bro. I am glad I did that. That was a lot of damage to basically everyone. Let's freaking go. Alright, so he just took out the Enchantress. This... Oh, wow. Okay, so the tides have turned, basically. The tides have turned, but we can still do this. Take out his Enchantress. We just took out his Jossum and the Enchantress. Perfect. None of his heroes are buffed. And the Slime and the Treant are very weak. 106 damage, or 106 health, I should say. Yep, 106 and 57. And he just enchanted the Jossum, so I don't deal that extra damage anymore. But we can take out the Slime here easily. Just push him towards the Jossum. And there you go. We just gotta worry about the Treant, which, I mean, the Treant has how much? 13 health. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be another game, and he knows it. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. We are one win away from getting to the max rewards. Can we get it for 11,000 gold and 1,400 cards? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Let's continue on. Alright, guys. This is the final battle, facing one of the strongest decks. Let's see if we can make a comeback here. He starts off with the Griffin. So he's going to use the Scarecrow's ability as well, and then hit the... Oh, that's going for the charges? And the axe? I mean, the Berserker takes a bit of damage, but that was not the greatest play, in my opinion. Oh, the Jossum gets the buff, dude. I really want to deal damage, but I would prefer to enchant. We might be able to make the Jossum hit the corner, and then make the Jossum go up to deal damage. Yes! Look at that play! Oh! We just took out the Griffin in one turn. Thank you very much. What a play, dude. I didn't expect the Jossum to actually do that. I mean, I knew he was going to go up, but I didn't expect that. He is using the charges. Berserker does go next. Enchantress gets the buff. We're going to deal damage to the Thunder Paws. We'll take out the Scarecrow. We don't want the crows going everywhere, you know. And we'll also deal damage to the Ragnar. And the Ragnar should be taking some damage right there as well. The Thunder Paws is almost dead. Dude, we are destroying this match. Anything can still happen with the combo that he has, but I feel confident that we're going to win this one. But you never know. He is going to use the charges and the axe. It should focus onto the Warlord. Deal a little bit of damage to the Jossum as well. The Berserker's ability is activated, so just use his ability, man. We just took out the Thunder Paws. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. The Wombo combo did not survive this match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 4v1 here with the Ragnar being alone. I mean, basically. We basically destroyed his deck. Enchantress gets the buff. I mean, can we make the Jossum just, you know, go up there and deal damage to the Ragnar? And there you go. I mean, basically like 100 and basically around 160 damage right there. And we just need one more hit to take out the Ragnar, and we should be able to get it right here for the win. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. We just destroyed. We destroyed his this meta deck in this match right there for the final battle, which means, ladies and gentlemen, we got 12 wins. Now, I'm pretty sure we actually lost 3, but I don't know. I don't understand why the game did not register, unless I'm crazy and actually only lost twice. But I'm pretty sure I lost 3 times. So I don't know what happened with that, but I cannot complain because we got 12 wins for the max reward. So let's claim this rewards right here for a juicy 11,000 gold. Puppet Masters, I'm not looking for that. Treants as well. I'm looking for Pirates, but sadly we did not get them. Can we get some Archons, please? No Archons. Yep, no Archons. Regardless, guys, we destroyed, or not destroyed, we got pretty lucky in the entire run, and then in the last match, we just destroyed for the win. So let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Just a dominating run. Very happy with the 12 wins. And if you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.